St. Vincent's long-awaited international airport finally opens. And in sport, the new Soca Warriors coach to start working with his team by next week. I'm Nicole Best, and this is the Caribbean in 10 for Monday, February 14. I'll be back with the details in just a moment. For your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today. St. Vincent and the Grenadines Argyle International Airport is now officially in operation. The facility opened at a flag-raising ceremony yesterday evening, 6 years behind schedule and at a cost of 700 million EC dollars. There are flights by intra-regional carriers Liat and Grenadine Air Alliance today, and a number of international chartered flights are also scheduled to land. The terminal building at the airport has been designed to process 1.5 million passengers annually and 800 people an hour at peak. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves urged the thousands attending yesterday's ceremony to see the airport not as just a building, but as a symbol of what is possible for them. He said St. Vincent and the Grenadines should not ever allow any nation to impose limitations on its imagination.
Whatever we set our minds to achieve, with patience and a calm, we can achieve, as we have seen it here. This is a bridge to the world. And this plan didn't just come from us. It is a combination of human intelligence and divine inspiration.
The opposition leader, Godwin Friday, told CMC News that opposition lawmakers were at the ceremony yesterday to show support, even though they had concerns about the project.
We are the leader. We are in the opposition. We have to raise questions about things that we see in major projects or in government policy that raises concern. And if we do that, that doesn't mean that we are rejecting entirely or that we are unpatriotic, as some people might say. We are doing our job. When the project is completed, we hope, based on the input that we've given, that it becomes a better project. And so we are here to show that we understand the nature of this as a national project and we support it. And we want to see succeed.
There will also be another event, a celebratory rally today, which will be addressed by Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro and Cuban Vice President Salvador Mesa. The Trinidad and Tobago government has bowed to opposition demands for a further extension on the debate of legislation needed to comply with the U.S., the Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act, FATCA. FATCA requires foreign financial institutions to report directly to the U.S. Internal Revenue Services all clients who are U.S. citizens, green card holders living in the U.S. or abroad, or foreign entities in which U.S. taxpayers hold a substantial ownership interest. Last month, the Trinidad government bowed to an opposition demand that the Tax Information Exchange Agreement bill, which must be passed in the Twin Island Republic to comply with FATCA, be sent to a joint select committee of Parliament before a vote is taken. When the matter resumed yesterday, the opposition was still not satisfied, and Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said he was at a loss as to what the problem was.
What is the exact clause in the bill that is so objectionable that the opposition is saying we cannot support that action or this action. They can't tell it. It is all a whole set of esoteric, a whole set of sham, a whole set of work to be done. I heard all day, we have work to be done. We need more time for work to be done. Work to be done on what?
However, Finance Minister Combe Imbert announced the opposition would get the extra week it asked for to further discuss the report of the Joint Select Committee.
We will be reconvening the committee at their request. We will treat this report as interim, and we return to the Parliament on the 23rd of February to finish this matter.
Two controversial bills crucial to the Bermuda government's airport redevelopment were finally approved over the weekend after a hard-fought 14 hours of debate in the House of Assembly. The upper house will be the next focal point for lobbying of legislators, with the Progressive Labour Party urging the public to contact senators to encourage them to bring a pause to the privatization of the island's airport. A protest by the Bermuda Industrial Union against the legislation had been expected last Friday when parliamentarians met to debate it, but it did not materialize due to poor turnout. Premier Michael Dunkley maintained that the airport redevelopment project would be significantly beneficial for the people of Bermuda. Do stay with us. Your midday sport is next.
It's a really good event. Jamaica did a wonderful job of hosting. Everything was exceptional, so it was a good event.
I mean, the sun, the water, the people, the food, everybody's so friendly. I mean, you need help, you ask anybody. I mean, everybody's trying to volunteer. It's definitely awesome. And I mean, who doesn't want to be in this weather, especially right now, this time of the year? So I'm just happy to be here.
Alistair Cook has resigned as England Test captain after 59 Test matches, more than any other England skipper before him. The 32-year-old has decided now is the right time to call time on his leadership. Cook, England's leading scorer in Test with 11,057 runs, became captain in August 2012 and led his country to Ashes glory on home soil.
Trinidad and Tobago's new head national coach, Dennis Lawrence, says he will start working with his new team by next week. Lawrence announced his backroom staff on Saturday. Among them are Stern John coach, Saul Campbell and Stuart Charles Ferreira as assistant coaches, and Ross Russell goalkeeper coach.
I've been taking the time to assess everything, assess the people that are involved in the football, both locally and abroad. I've been to the games, and I think I've finally come up with a staff that I think can help us to achieve the things that we want to achieve. I think I've put together a very ambitious, innovative and hard-working staff, and I've got a lot of trust in the people and them that I've selected on the staff, because a lot of them I know very, very well. I've worked with them over the past, and I'm quite confident and quite happy to finally put together this staff that I think is going to help us to achieve our goals.
Lawrence was appointed head coach last month following the sudden resignation of Belgian Tom Saintfiet, who spent 5 weeks on the job. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Have yourselves a very good afternoon.